Let me make sure items and everything are ready to go.
Is it business? Odd?
Sorry about that.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Make sure we
He cracked the crystal too.
do these things. I never said 10 5. No one. Now, even my mother. You won't even catch me doing it again, like doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget the whole damn thing. Said I chose to follow, and this goes God, and ain't no dragging him back from the depths or whatever hell he talked his way into. But his legacy lives on in you and everyone else here at the hideaway. Sure, if the sky's blue, at least I think it's still blue. As long as it is, I'll be right there where you can count on me. Aw, though.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy. Mid told me she was building a ship.
Come on.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are.
Nice.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Ooh. Oh, potions. So this is high potions. Okay. I wish we had one for all potions, but we don't have it.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Yep, we got a side quest up in here.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
I highly doubt it. Oh, she froze it.
All yours, Torgal! Torgal, kill! This one! Enough!
Hi.
that we'd be...
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
What you got for
No
me?
doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians.
No?
What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Sure.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take it.
Oh, they're the bandits.
We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. If you ever want to see it again.
Okay, I need to put my head in the game. Here we go. Ooh. Nice.
That's them dealt with. Now, There's that cart. Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
These guys don't give me a good vibe. But alright.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Oh yeah, at least the ruin should hold.
The path continues on the other side.
Yeah, I saw them and I was just like, oh, here comes a fight. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to play with y'all. We got this.
So this is Amidst.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Bocklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Oh, what were we looking at? What were we looking at?
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeger, made flesh. Return to your
Hey, I
camp
appreciate the luck, Nick.
and ready your
Appreciate it.
forces. It is time to show the world
Because, yeah.
the true power of Sanbreque.
Two parents who probably should never have kids.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
Lady can
regarding
get
the nature of
stuck in a
nations,
spike.
of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
Don't bend the knee. Do not
So
bend
this
your
is
knee.
over.
Time to commit
Your
heresy.
Radiance, the Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men.
Oh, he
They're
talks.
so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Again, a spear through her heart. Quickly into this bitch.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Like, I think we all in agreement. Just
Good girl. Run like the wind.
stab this lady. Seriously, knife her. No. Turn to
Infiltrating
Bahamut
Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials
and let her
on high
drop
alert.
from the highest peak you
His
can
Radiance
reach.
has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. Nice try.
There we go. Hey, Blob. How are you? Goes well. Well, goes normal as much. I can't really complain hotter than hot. No, it ain't bad. Yes, normal means nothing's on fire. But now that I say that, there's probably something on the wall that's on fire.
Not much further to go.
Can you imagine your life? Hope you have that fan on. The fan hasn't turned off.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Well, they're about to learn soon. Can you imagine having a life where every time somebody says,
I can walk from here.
well, at least something's not on fire, something catches on fire in your vicinity?
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
You jinxed it. But yeah, could we just imagine your life being that? Just something out. It's just like you're just doing nothing, just having a nice day, and all of a sudden, boom, thing catches on fire. You're just like, what? You're just like, oh god damn it, who said that? Take a nap. But you gotta remember, it never so it happens around you, but it never happens to you. So you can't get yourself unlucky. You can't get yourself lucky. So you can't say, you know, oh, I hope, you know, someone wins $1 million and get $1 million. Someone will win $1 million. It's just not gonna be you.
What's that? The third this month?
It would never be you. It would always be somebody else. How mad would you be?
Out of my sight, wretch. What are you looking for? You've a
Music.
discerning eye. A Gilbert smile upon you.
Well, what have you been up to today, Blob? Or are you finally just waking up for the day?
What do you think, girl?
You've been up long? Getting a fresh day started? Mm. I had breakfast, backed up some stuff on my PC, then I saw a new GPU. Oh, nice! Oh, yeah! How's the new GPU treating it? Have you put it through the paces just yet?
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust
So I
of
have
bread?
to... Oh, I thought you installed it.
Find any cheaper. Not nowadays. I am more than welcome to look.
Also, do you know of a YouTube creator called Soviet Rumble? They told me to do it
The
yesterday.
Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
I do not. Oh.
They're checking everyone.
Can't you make an Not for the likes of you.
If I had anybody, I would
get through without that
definitely
pass.
want to
Let's go
be
find Good, shall we?
probably Rumble.
He must be around here somewhere.
He's known for his bullshittery videos.
Me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Remember when half the people...
Bookland Manifest.
coming through here were traders from the Empire.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, good.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, check out one of his bullshittery videos.
I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us, Pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here.
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna
Oh yeah, I
check
also
out
dropped
make
the.
sure no one
I
else
put
is
an
missing.
everyone out there, but I put an everyone for the Discord. I put up the Tales of the Trails into Revier's video is up.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocolate.
This one's a bit different than the other ones. The other ones are by number order 1, 2, 3, 4. Since there's 3 routes, I kind of broke them up into those 3 routes. So each of the videos kind of move along those 3 routes. So if you just want to watch a single route all the way through, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to tell you how you watch anything. That's up to you.
Bloody Crimson Caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Are they in the...
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a 2-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad?
But yeah, he did I'm late to it, but 2 months ago
I gather Lady
he
Karen
did a
didn't
face
send you.
reveal. And I'm just like, what? Because I've been watching this man for like years.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh. Goots
But the
told us
silver
that you
liver
know
baby.
the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
I'm listening.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants. Which is
It's
why
been
we
so long
decided
since
to
I
take a stand.
fully backed up your PC.
Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back? And we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch
I need
whoever's
to
behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A
Clive.
pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Seal from the Crimson Colors.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
It takes so long to copy multiple terabytes of stuff. Yeah, I can feel that. I need a hard drive to copy. I need to look at prices for an external hard drive to copy the streams and stuff.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Slink your purse without a crystal.
Yeah, I have all. The furniture market.
Are you the furniture
I have
maker?
all the art stuff backed up into a hard drive, but it's like a small drive, you know, just the art stuff that I can't replace.
Want to know more. She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs.
What the
Harder to
hell
watch
was
your
that?
back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up.
But I have
when they
nothing
saw
for the
Gates.
videos other than
Fishmonger, round by the gate,
once they get
trying
too
to
long,
track
I kind
down
of
the
just
children
delete them.
involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
But yeah, once you got it installed, you gotta let me know how that had that 4070 thing, yeah.
Fish for sale, fresh sorted and smoked. Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway?
Mm-hmm.
They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Always worth the try.
All right then. Questioning children.
But yeah, I was going through. Oh, children are never easy. As I was clipping stuff.
Won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
He's on the side. I was going through Trich's virtual clip.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Kids should not be asking people to taste the peaches. That's kind of wrong.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
You know what, kid? I could put my sword through your face, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm a sensible adult. I also still want to punch this kid in the face, but technically not allowed.
An excellent choice, my lord.
And I like not being in prison.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
That kid has a punchable face.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
There's one thing I'm glad that I don't have viewership, so nobody internet can clip this and just cancel me. He's like,
I don't know.
Shadowroninn wants to punch small children in the face.
What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Shows up again in the decade. Oh yes, the decade with my seven decade with my seven more followers. And the seventh one can cancel me. Just haha. When I use this PNG and nobody realizes that I'm black. And they go, ha, look, he was doing blackface all these years ago.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want
And
to
I just don't realize he's actually just a black. He's like, no, he's doing blackface.
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
Yeah, I've realized I'm pretty much the guy who probably gets canceled for something he didn't say.
It's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Nope, that's fine.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Like, it'd be some drama getting down, and I just caught up in the middle, and just like, well, he hasn't said anything. We should cancel him for him. It's like, I'm sorry. What happened here?
This is everything. It must be transported.
This and this and this happened, and he said that. You said, and nobody else said anything. You didn't say anything. We're canceling you for not saying anything. It's just like, it's like, wow. I realize people get canceled for putting words in their mouths. I'm being canceled for not having words in my mouth.
There are no crystals here.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they
Actually,
us
no.
up by our guts.
Probably get canceled for whatever I said in one of my scripts.
Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Have you seen any of my old skits when I first started off YouTube and I thought I could be funny?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Let's see if I can find that. It's an old video that you probably won't ever find.
that then?
There we go.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
When was this video made? It's just, yeah, it's sitting on the... There you guys go. And that's not the video, that's the not... I put that in the... Can I delete this? Oh, Shadow, you dumbass. I know! My agency got me. Oh, this was 3 years ago.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free.
Were you there for that?
All half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Yeah. That was like, what, 3 years ago now? Back when I figured I could do this actually.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Oh, good. We don't have to kick his ass. I didn't know anybody knew of that one. Thought that was my secret once.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate,
I know them all.
stealing from those with
Huh.
gill,
Yeah, because they're deep in the YouTube thing, and honestly, unless you search by them by name, you can't find them.
But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we
I
all
was
want
there
the
for all of
same
them.
thing.
Were you? Damn. We've been buddy for a while. We are lifelong friends. Hey, here to lifelong friendship. Drinks on me. Slip up. On a facts of winter.
Oh, where is it?
That was was either you or that was probably either you or YouTube. As I had no idea what I was doing.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
Man, that was good times. Good times.
Where are they camped? Don't worry.
I would have done more, but
You told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time.
it was hard getting people together for more than just a couple.
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
But I had fun.
No, you better not have scared any of my bullets.
Daddy.
Although I always remind my COVID didn't help either. That's one of the things. Also, I didn't know what a fake punch was, or how me and my friends didn't know how to do a fake punch. So that punch is actual punch to the face. I said, "Look, we gotta make this look real. Sock me."
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded.
Make the act that. But nobody tell you Max actually doesn't hurt. Stop pulling the punches. Oh yeah. It was interesting too. Because it wasn't
right track.
There wasn't like a 1, 2, 3 punch him. I said, okay, when the filming stops going, when I pass the slide, I need you to stock me at any time once I pass the slide. Don't, because you know how it is. It's like when you know something is coming, you compare yourself for it. I didn't want my body to completely go into that mode, so I was like, sock me at any time once I pass the slide.
We got company. That's the lot.
That was fun. Oh my god, he's still alive. I'm like, everybody should be dead.
Fewer now.
But yeah, I had other skits and stuff like that, but I think one of the reasons is that I didn't have the actual, like, I wanted to go bigger, but I didn't have the money to actually do stuff. So time and money cost in, and I'm just like, it's probably the end of it.
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
We're here to kill them.
Oh, I'm ready.
And kill them we shall.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bocklad. Kill him. Kill them all. You're finished.
Here we go. So what's the first game you're gonna play on that new PC? What you got in mind? You're gonna Fortnite it up? We released our first of most excited.
Slow.
I gotta start looking for a computer that can handle both streaming, video gaming, and editing in one PC.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses.
In a lot of ways. Yeah, this one I think has 16. I'm thinking 32 might be the goal for the next PC.
I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Put in real work. Let's see. If I get 32, do you think I can stream Boulder Gate? Well, I probably could stream both Boulder Gates. I can probably stream Boulder Gates 3 while having OBS burn through everything. Because I already have, what, 16 now. If I buy 2 more 8 sticks and stick them in, I could probably get 32. And then see if that works. For now. But then I question, what is cheaper? 32 16s or 2 8s? Probably 2 8s.
Daddy.
That's that then.
Hurry, man. I must leave with the bloody crimson caravans.
Multiple things open.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Will it keep the OBS from crashing the encoder?
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind,
Anyone calls it?
Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back.
I wish
Can
that.
I count on your
I
help
wish
in
I
sorting
knew
through
what's
it?
causing it.
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I swear, I need like 7 different patch. I need like 25,000 patches on my body.
Pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
9 million! What would you do if you had $9 million?
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
But before we head to Ghouls, we get side quests.
Now I just need to see about getting the word. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
About 9 million first.
Something worth celebrating for a change.
Put enough aside to pay all my bills.
What
For
exactly are
about
you
3
celebrating?
years, give or
If you
take.
don't mind me asking.
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red.
Build a new computer.
Gotan 66, no less.
Put the rest in time,
Gotan Rouge is the
kind
only
of
good thing to have ever come out of the
stock,
Empire. And most
make
wouldn't
some
part
money.
with 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a
Diversify my
gentleman of
portfolio.
taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
I'll buy that Apple computer. You know, one that when you fully buy it, it's like 12,000.
Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All 3 of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
I'll get the PC print for half the price. No. We're gonna get that one. We're gonna get that one. So, it can because for $12,000, it should also be able to welt my ass, right?
Hurry, man. I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
It should also mod for me as well. It should have the AI capability to be a mod in my channel.
He said there's a cup of Gotown 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. He must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot.
I don't know what
There's
else
not
can
a
it
patch
do.
of storm these
Oh, it should be able to make me tea. It should have a tea brewer inside of it. I just need to put the cup under. It gets the tea bag. It pours me a nice cup of tea.
Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and
Elon Musk wants to is interested in replacing the word followers on Twitter. What we call them now? Groupies?
And I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Pigeons?
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
Smocks?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted
Minions?
they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad.
Cult members?
Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time.
Assholes?
Prey hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
The dicks that follow me?
Grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
People who forgot to touch grass?
That's that then.
Those who remain.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention
So we have an active strike, and we have
a man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
a writer's strike.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to
So
know?
Star Trek's about to go
On the
down.
road, I expect.
Am I
Now, why
right?
don't you do the same and leave me be?
Damn lady. I'm just asking you a question. Like I walked up